Alright, nephews. Welcome to Scroll 58. It's your favorite unk. It's about 2:45 right now. I couldn't take the cabin fever no more, so I'm out on a walk. Nashville just survived an ice storm, and nigga, the last few days have been absolutely insane. Before I get into anything, make sure you follow the pod and leave a rating if you haven't already. That shit really does help keep this thing alive. Alright, boom. I've been in the crib since Saturday. Like really in the crib. No work, no moving around, snowed in, iced in, roads cooked, everything shut down. And at first, that sounds cool. Snow days always sound fun on paper. But after a while, it starts to feel like the outside world don't even exist anymore. Like it's fake. Like it's some myth you remember but can't access. Everything starts feeling alien. The silence gets louder. The days blur together. And after 3-4 days straight, inside, cabin fever stops being a joke and starts being real as hell. And the hardest part is, I'm still trying to push myself forward. I'm still trying to move deep-fried logic. Still trying to think long-term. Still trying to build. And then there's the social side. If I'm being real, my social life feels dead right now. I don't really have friends around like that. One of my closest niggas. We not really talking. I don't know if money changed him, or life changed him, or if we just growing in different directions. All I know is, I miss having somebody I could be foolish with. Somebody I could talk shit with. Talk about women with. Talk about life with. My roommate? Cool dude. Solid. But that nigga is a hermit. Like elite-level introvert. He barely come out his room. So even when I'm not technically alone, I'm still alone. My boy Jake got a baby on the way. Michael in a whole different life phase. Everybody moving forward in their own lanes. And I'm over here looking around Nashville like, where the hell are my day twos? I know they exist. I just don't know where they at yet. And yeah, it feel weird not being on no woman right now. Not dating, not flirting, not having that energy in my life. I can admit it. That shit sucks sometimes. So today, I had to leave the house. Nashville survived the ice storm, and when I say survived, I mean survived. Snow and ice actually hit like they said it would. I've been snowed into my house for 4 days straight. And I'll say this, I'm one of the lucky ones. Power was out for like 2/3 of the city. Whole neighborhood's dark. People cold, people scrambling. And my power stayed on. I'm thankful for that, truly. But even with that gratitude, loneliness still finds you. Being physically around someone but still feeling alone is a weird experience. Spending too much time in your own thoughts without contrast will mess you up. And I don't like prolonged isolation. I just don't. After a while, the loneliness really starts to hit. That's why I started walking. Because I realized something about myself. When I stop moving and my brain stands still, that's when depression starts creeping in. Stillness gives it space. Stillness gives it time. So this walk, this is survival. This is movement as prayer. Movement as hope. Movement as me saying, all right, God, I'm still trying. I'm just gonna keep walking and pray some desire comes back. I won't lie to y'all, motivation been low the past few days. Really low. I've been struggling to keep deep-fried logic afloat mentally. And today is one of those days where I actually gotta practice what I preach. Because when I say, don't stop, today, I really wanted to stop. I didn't want to do anything. But then I had this realization, I'm not the same person I was at Scroll 1. Not even close. I still got humility, yeah. But my brain has shifted. I'm a creator now. Like actually, a creator. My mind does not shut off. Ever. I can't even enjoy movies or TV shows the same way anymore. Something always sparks an idea, a line, a feeling, a concept I gotta explore. Next thing you know, I'm writing a script or posting something. It's like my mind is more interesting than the TV, which is wild to even admit. But that's what happens when your brain turns into an ADHD-powered creative machine that never powers down. And being cooped up in the crib is the worst possible environment for that kind of mind. As you get older, life gets lonelier. That's just real. Friends get married, kids on the way, careers take over. You don't see people every day anymore. Childhood bonds stop being reliable, and you're forced to go find new people. And being a creator in Nashville, that shit ain't easy. Like-minded creatives don't just fall into your lap. So I try to reframe it. It's January. January always sucks. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. This is incubator season. Cocoon season. This is the quiet before something changes. I really believe if I keep doing what I'm doing, eventually it'll make sense. And what helps me believe that is y'all. The DMs I get are crazy. The vulnerability, the honesty, the way people open up to me. It made me realize something. My presence means something to people. And that means I'm loved. Sometimes I look at myself through y'all eyes, and it feels surreal. Like I'm a movie character in somebody else's life. That responsibility is heavy. That's when thoughts about death creep in. Not in a dark way, just awareness. Like, damn, people would actually be hurt if something happened to me. That realization is surreal. And it makes me pray for longevity, for protection, for a long life. I want to live to 80, 90. Still be normal. Still be me. Nobody knows when they're gonna go. That thought hit me even harder after white folks died. Old white GD from Memphis. Thugged out. Respected. Only white person I'd never question saying the N-word. As a matter of fact, he was so thugged out that nigga might check me for saying the N-word. And I'm a nigga. Anyways, I didn't know him personally, but his death still affected me. Made me think about life, legacy, presence. Anyway, I've been back writing fiction too. Started working on a TV show idea. I think it could be dope as hell if I keep refining it. Animated series was always the dream. I really believe I could make a strong one day. And this is gonna sound crazy, but I miss work. Never thought I'd say that. But I miss being around people. My job been closed because of the power outage. I technically asked for time off, so I can't complain. I'm not mad. I'm just lonely. I miss being outside. Real outside. Not work outside with white moms. I mean outside with my people. Where the hoes at? Somebody point me in the right direction. Right now, I'm walking through a frozen city. Icicles falling from power lines and trees. Sharp as hell. I swear if one of these fall on me, I'm dead. Straight up stabbed by ice. Imagine dying mid-scroll. Absurd as hell. But icy days like this really make you appreciate summer. I'm not taking spring or summer for granted at all. The year don't even start until spring anyway. That optimism, that rebirth. Right now, it's just a frozen tundra. And yeah, my mental health is suffering. But I still appreciate what this season teaching me. Friendships come and go. The niggas I was with at 16, gone. At 21, gone. The ones now, might be gone one day too. Life is seasonal, so appreciate where you are while you're there. I'm almost home now. Anxiety's still high because these icicles sharp as hell. But I'll make it. I might hit the gym later. Pull-ups, push-ups, lift something heavy. Just to feel progress. Just to feel improvement while everything else feels stuck. Cabin fever sucks, but it forces introspection. And introspection, depending how you handle it, can either break you or sharpen you. So with that being said, be a real nigga. Keep God first. Do the right thing. And don't stop. Because once you stop, your dreams stop. Unc loves you. Have a good day or night, nephew. And if you can, buy a wristband.